Well, I know I'm probably over filming, but like, look at this. There's some shallow, there's like a sandbar here a bit, and then there's some water that's coming over, and it's all frozen. It's frozen in waves. It's just so cool out here. Everything is just so neat. I was really worried that I wasn't gonna get to see this trip because the temperatures have been so warm, and I'm just so elated to see all this cool stuff. Look at this over here. Hang on. Vicky says they're ice tables. Is that a thing? Or just make it up?
Yeah. Tables made of ice.
Yeah, it does.
And then at this big section in here was open water. It's like a swim-up bar on Georgian Bay.
Wow, that's some kind of imagination. I think you're still in Cuba.
Yeah, I think I'm still sort of
I can see the swim-up bar, though, here, like the little pool of water and, you know, yeah. I love these sunny days, but I can't see anything what I'm filming. I hope I got some nice footage. It's so beautiful here. We've just gotten up to our little path to take us back to the Comfort Station Trail and our campsite. It's just a little after 3, and just had a lovely time walking along the water here. We've got a little bit of open water here, trickling. You can hear it. And it's just really, really nice out. So we're gonna make our way back up. I don't see that way, but it's this way. Back up the trail there and just meander around. See you in a bit. Well, it is 4 o'clock and we are back in the hot tent. We have both achieved tank top status.
Yay!
Yay! Vicky's over there putting together a little dip with our leftover nacho stuff, some sour cream, some salsa, and some grated cheese. And then we also have the guacamole. So we're gonna have a little snack with some nacho chips and that while we wait for this. Here is my homemade pork roast stew. And it's got some little potatoes in it, some carrots, my world famous gravy. It's pretty spectacular. If you've had it, you know. And I took a portion of this to Daisy Lake in Algonquin and had it on the fire. If you saw that video, that's this roast. It was split into a bunch of portions and then frozen. And I have some more potatoes to put in it because I felt like when I was eating it on Daisy, there wasn't enough potatoes in it. So I cooked some potatoes just shy of, you know, being done. And as soon as this gets all unfrozen, because it was like frozen solid, I'm gonna throw some potato bits in there, and then we're just gonna let this simmer and slowly heat up on the stove until the smell drives us crazy, and then we have to eat it. I eat this all the time at home. I mix sour cream and salsa and then put shredded cheese in it. I love it. So
Yeah, I'll be doing
the
that more.
fire going. Sorry. Say it.
I'll have to try that at home.
Yeah.
Mixing the two of them together.
It's pretty tasty. It's creamy. All right, and then over here we got the roast kind of starting to defrost a little bit. And put a new piece of wood. So just for the record, we bought 2 bags of wood from the Ontario Parks office. And they were $10 a bag. And well, we only opened the 1 bag. The other bag's still in the car because we're not sure if we're having an outside fire tonight or what's happening. The 1 bag had exactly 5 pieces of wood in it. Now, they're pretty big pieces, like, you know, that's a nice piece of wood. And there's the other 3. And one of them is inside the stove right now. So I just wanted to see how dry it was, if it was going to burn. And it looks like it's burning pretty good. So, there you go. Yay, Ontario Parks for dry wood, but boo for $2 a piece.
Hello.
Look, everybody, it's David Bain.
Hi.
Do you guys know who he is? He's kind of someone special.
I don't know. People forget quickly.
You just saw him in my Best of 2023 video.
Oh.
At the last Ontario Backcountry Canoe Symposium.
Oh, that's right.
David used to organize the Ontario Winter Camping Symposium and the Ontario Backcountry Canoe Symposium. And I presented at both.
Yes.
Actually, my very first presentation ever was encouraged by this man right here.
I was tenacious.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
You said you got to do a presentation. I said, what am I going to talk about?
Ah, your first canoe trip in Algonquin Park.
First canoe trip. I had to make up pictures by Photoshop because I didn't have a lot of them.
Yeah.
And there was how many people in that theater? That was the
150. Princess Twin in Waterloo.
150 people. I presented with Jim Baird.
Yep.
And Lost Lakes drew Olive Algonquin. Sorry, Olive Algonquin drew.
I want to say Chesney, but that may
I
not
don't
be
know his last
correct.
name. I just know it's Drew. I actually,
Yep.
I asked him. I'm trying to get him to come to the Outdoor Adventure Show.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
I might drop by.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Just
They
see
asked
it.
me to speak. I told them I was retired. So.
Oh, jeez. That is too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we miss
Time to let other
you.
people
I
do
had
things.
to put that in there about the show
I
because
appreciate that. Oh,
you
here
know.
comes Tom.
here comes Tom. Say
Come
hi
on
to
in, Tom.
Tom.
We're on
everybody.
candid camera.
Oh, are we?
Ah,
Hello.
look at this.
Hi, Tom.
Look at this place. This is like, we think
Like
we have it.
super messy. You come at the messiest
Well,
time possible, but
I
that's
don't know
okay.
about messy. It's just super efficient.
Careful.
You got you know, clotheslines and cots and chairs and
Just don't steal my beer, I'll have to kill you.
And just sit gently, please, because the snow is a little tender. Anyways, I'm going to sign off, but so good to see you. I literally
everybody.
squealed yesterday.
you
when
did. There was squealing.
I hugged him. I said, I'm hugging you hard because I miss you. Like,
Yeah.
it's been a long
Yeah.
time.
You should have seen your face when I said, "Hey, you can't camp there."
Oh man, we were so happy. You drove away, and like 20 minutes later, I was just like, "Oh my God, David's here!" I was so
Yeah.
happy.
We talked
Yeah.
about that for at least a half an hour after you
Wow.
left. How
Yeah.
nice it was to see you.
Okay, well my arm's getting tired,
Yes.
so we're gonna sit and chat for a bit, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We're gonna have some pork roast stew after this. So.
It's looking good.
All right, it is about 5:15, and the food is just telling us that we need to eat it. It smells amazing in here. I think it's kind of a little bland. Vicky says it's fantastic, so it doesn't matter what it is, we're gonna eat it. We have got a little bit of fresh Italian bread here, just a couple small pieces. They're so soft, and we just have the butter down there kind of getting soft. All right, food, how's it?
Yeah.
Try it already?
Yes, I did.
Vicky was at Limberlost with me last year, and she wanted a beef roast, and I was bragging about roast and that I make really good roast gravy, and so you can eat, or you don't want to eat on camera. Anyways, I ended up making her beef roast. I brought fresh Italian bread and we put it on the stove and got it like all crunchy, like toasted it a bit. And then we put some butter on it and then we put the beef roast with the gravy on top and ate it with a fork and a knife. It was so good. And I'm pretty sure Vicky said it was the best meal she's ever eaten in her life. You enjoying it?
Oh my God, it's like heaven. This is the best camp meal I've ever had.
The best camp meal you've ever had?
Yeah, the best homemade one.
So I said this time we said we were gonna come camping and I said I'm gonna make you a pork roast. I know you're the beef lover, but
I love pork too.
I make a good pork roast too, and it's got a totally different flavor. And then I changed it up by adding some potatoes and some carrots and making it into a stew. So that's what we got. Should be sticking to our bones.
Yep.
And we could probably have a couple of pops after and not even feel a thing. It's gonna absorb it all. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Shake your booties. Shake your booties. Shake your booties. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booties. Vicky is tying a rope around her thermarest and her cot to keep it secure because this morning when she woke up, the end of her thermarest, her head was here and her feet were down here, but this is all covered, so I'm just showing you this. That was all like slid off the cot, which is what used to happen to me all the time. That's why I was really happy when I got this sleeping bag that has the strings on it, like not the strings, but the loops to put strings on it, so it kind of keeps my bedding in place a little bit better. Makes a big difference. I really like it. Well, it's 6:45 and we've got a little pop, and we're gonna go down and visit with Dave and Kendra. They don't know we're coming, but we're just gonna go down and check out their setup and say hello for a little bit and then come back and chill out. We're both really tired, but we're looking for a second wind. Hopefully we get it. We just had a chocolate covered Oreo, so. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Here is Dave and Kendra's tent from the outside. Really nice tent. Nice little setup they got. Well, we are in the hot tent of Dave and Kendra. Say hello.
Hello.
They're watching a movie. We interrupted them, but they have kindly pulled out some chairs for us to sit. They came to visit us yesterday, so we're visiting with them today. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh, what's up with them? They got a mood lamp. Look. Ooh.
Did we interrupt something?
You did that.
All right, well, cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
So have a little beverage.
Cheers.
I don't
This
know
is your
why.
beer.
Oh,
Fake it, Dave. Gosh. Come on, Vicky.
Cheers,
Pull
Vicky.
in here.
Cheers. Saturday
Bye.
night.
yeah.
Woohoo! Just checking out the stove here at Dave and Kendra's. It's a Winterwell, you said?
Mhm.
And I forget the other part.
Woodlander.
Woodlander.
A Woodlander Winterwell. And it's only got 3 legs. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of weird. Let me see if I can. There we go. Yes, I'm a professional. I don't try this at home. And it's got the nice glass windows like my titanium one does. What does this cost you guys? Is it did you get it new or?
We bought it new and it was probably altogether
I don't know, $500?
$700 maybe?
Something like that.
$500 or $700.
We
Wow.
kind of have to buy the pieces.
Yeah,
separate.
individually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're a little more expensive than like the nachos stove.
How do you find the draft with the smaller
Stainless
pipe?
steel.
Actually, not bad.
We have the little plunger, kind of. It's called a flashing kit, is the actual name.
Yeah.
But it
like
makes
the
it so
jack.
it's basically watertight, so there is no air that comes in through the other side.
But it's really
Oh.
efficient.
Or water.
The draw, you can see it coming from like the side. It's like,
Yeah, it's drawing up all the way.
My God, I'm filming for Camper Christina's video.
But it's cozy. It's a cozy. It's perfect for this size. This size tent is 10 by 10. They have a bigger one, which we're looking at getting. It's a 10
And
by
how
14.
high is it?
It's pretty high. It's probably
It's pretty high. Is that the actual measurement,
Yeah.
Dave?
Like
Yeah.
maybe 6.
Like me, right?
6'3" or something.
I'm 6 foot.
You got a couple of inches.
So I've got about maybe 2 or 3
6'6",
inches.
6.5
Might
About
be.
that,
ish. I'm just a shrimp, so the ceiling's like I can barely touch it. It's a little, this little guy. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later. Have a drink. It's 9:40. We got back to the tent around an hour ago and had a nice visit with Dave and Kendra. And wiping my eyes because Vicky and I just got into some kind of weird laughing fit. And every time I tried to record, we just started laughing. So not even sure why or what. That's what happens when you have a few pops and you spend the day outside and you're just like really tired. You eat a whole bunch of good food, and it's been a really, really, really awesome day here at Killbear. We're just now in our comfy cozies and checking our phones and just kind of sitting around chit-chatting for a bit, unwinding, and had a couple of cocktail cashews. And we're gonna get ready for bed soon. So really, really, really nice day here at Killbear. Thanks so much to Dave and Kendra for your hospitality. It was great hanging out and checking out your tent. And that's it for now. Bye. Hello. It is 10:15. And we're both just climbing into our little cots here and our little sleeping bags. It's about 17 degrees in the tent. It's a little bit warm. I'm not going to wear my hat right now. I just got it hanging nearby. Maybe we'll put it on in the middle of the night or something. But yeah, that's it. Good night. See you tomorrow. Sleep well. Bonne nuit. Buenas noches. I don't know. Goodbye. How'd that string trick work with your cot there and your thermarest?
That was great. Definitely going to do this anytime I use a cot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I noticed that you weren't outside in the back. So now that things have been cleared up a little bit, yesterday, and this has happened to me, and this is why I was happy to use the string, Vicky's mat was like over there, like half off, and she was kind of out here in the snow. And this was like, because we don't have any snow on this, it was all kind of popped up. So yeah, it's a good little trick. Just a couple pieces of rope and, you know, helps keep all your bedding kind of secure. Good morning. It is 20 after 8 and we're both awake. So good morning.
Morning.
Woke up around 7:30ish, went to the privy, came back, and then kind of started getting the stove going and putting some water on there for some tea. So we both have a tea, and we're just starting to very slowly pack up. It's going to take a bit to pack up, and Vicky's got like a 4-hour drive from my place, and it's an hour to get from here to there. So we're just kind of picking away at stuff. Breakfast is on. I'll turn the camera around and show you what's happening. So today I'm making breakfast. We just split up the food, which makes it really easy when you're going with somebody else. Vicky said she'd do a dinner and a breakfast, and I do a dinner and a breakfast. So Vicky did the pancakes with the cherry sauce yesterday, and the nachos, which were fabulous. And I did the pork roast stew last night, and now I'm making, just browning up some English muffins here. I had some sausages that were pre-cooked and then just frozen, so they're just gonna get a little browner now and heat up. And then I'm going to use my pan here and make some over easy eggs, and I'm gonna put one on each of these, and then just have some over easy eggs on top of the English muffins with some sausages. So it should be quite tasty. It's also about 800 degrees in here right now. My thermometer finally, after several days, says it's 22. It feels like it's about 35. And yeah, I'm in my tank top. Vicky's still in her long sleeve base layer. I'm not sure how she's doing it. But anyways, gonna get this going and keep packing up, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, the eggs are on. We got some nice toasted English muffins here with a good portion of butter on them. The sausages are all nice and heated up here, and got the first set of eggs. Vicky's eggs in here, and so far so good. And then of course the heat started slowing down. It was so hot in here, I had to turn everything down, and but I think they'll be good. I think they'll flip okay. We'll see. Also trying out Vicky's new spatula. It's a GSI, and this handle folds down, and I like it. It's nice. Need something new. My spatula got kind of crusty from the roast yesterday, and I just didn't want roast flavor on my eggs. Vicky only used hers for the pancakes yesterday, so I figured try something a little different and see if it works better with the eggs. All right, there's breakfast number one. Oh, something weird happened to this egg. Sorry, Vicky. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looks great.
All right, there's breakfast number two. My eggs are a little hot too, hard too. This one is. It's hard to cook on the stove. The heat is very inconsistent, but I'm happy with it. I'm gonna eat, and we'll see you in a bit. Thanks, campsite. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's 11:30 on Sunday, February 4th, and we're all packed up.
Yep.
Back at the sign. Did you have a good time?
I did.
What was your favorite part?
Oh my God, there's so many favorite parts, but I have to say that when we were laughing our butts off last night.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay. Hey. Hello. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. I don't even know what it was.
I know, it was
I
so
went to
silly.
film something, and I was talking, and I slurred a little bit, which I only had one drink yesterday. But and then I went to retake it, and we just kept laughing and laughing and
For
laughing.
about half an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good times. Good food, good
Yeah.
company,
Yeah.
beautiful weather. You know, a little warm for winter, but it was comfortable.
Well, lots of sunshine.
Nice and warm at night. Beautiful bluebird sky days.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. We walked on the beach for 2 days straight. I
Yep.
mean,
Pretty
what's
much.
not to love?
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks so much for coming. I love camping with you. I had a great
Aw,
time.
Thanks for having me.
I hope we get to do it again soon.
We will.
And you guys, hopefully we get a couple videos out of this. And in between there, I'm going to be at the Outdoor Adventure Show. You might have already seen that. And some other shows. So just stay tuned to my pages. And lots of videos to come. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.